Well, hello. Welcome to Trumpet's Garage. It's been a little while since I've done a video. It's been kind of cold out here and we're actually expecting a huge snowstorm. But today I'm going to be installing an air horn on a Jeep Patriot. So the Jeep Patriot back there belongs to my father-in-law. We've done a lift kit on it. We've done the bull guard on the front. We've changed the wheels out. If you follow my channel, you've seen it several times. Several different things that have been done. I did the spark plugs, full maintenance on that vehicle. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and check out those videos. And remember to drop a like. It always helps out the channel. But today, my father-in-law says that the horn is just pitiful. So he, he asked me, hey, is there a way to upgrade the horn? And I'm like, well, we're going to find out. So I went on Amazon, picked up this air horn. I'll put a link in the description below. And it's $30-something as far as I remember. And we're going to install it today. All right, so this kit comes with, the air horn. It comes with the compressor. And it comes with all the different wiring that you're going to need. I'm going to try to connect it directly to the OEM, harness, so that we can use the actual, the actual horn of the car or of the Jeep Patriot in order to trigger the horn. So I'm going to be using the wiring that came with it. It comes with this hose, with the wiring, with the relay, and we're going to go ahead and install it today. All right, so the horn of the Patriot is right down at the bottom, where my finger's at right there. That's the horn down there, and there's a cable that comes out to it. But in order to reach it, I'm going to have to go ahead and remove the wheel liner on the Patriot. I may end up taking a wheel off in order to give me a little bit more room there, but we're going to see how things go. But right now, I definitely need to remove the liner in order to get access to it. Well, so we're going to remove those two tabs, and that should hopefully release that. All right, so I'm just trying to see how the layout of this this whole thing's going to be. I removed the cover down there, was able to access the cable, which is the one that's needed to plug in. So with the Jeep, there's only one cable that goes to the horn, and this one, what you have to do is you have to plug in, I guess I'm using the white one, it doesn't really matter. That one's gonna go to the cable for where the horn was, and the other one needs to be grounded. So what I did is, this is coming off of this, zip tied it right now, but actually what I'm doing is I'm going to mount it right on here. But what I did is, from the negative of the compressor, I'm going and grounding it here, and I'm also grounding that other cable. I may redo this so it's more secure, but the relay's here. Most likely I'll just zip tie it to this cable, or either that or I'll find another spot for it, because I need that cable to reach, so it needs to be in this general region. What I ended up doing is I ended up drilling a hole. So this bolt will be for this. So this will lay right on top of there, and you get another nut that goes on the back that secures it, and that's how I'm going to secure the compressor. The cable, the hose, the air hose is right down there, is going to go underneath this, come out. And what I ended up doing was I ended up using this bracket here. I used that same screw. I just pulled it out, put that through. This really, stays in place. It's not going anywhere. And what I ended up doing was I'm going to end up placing this right here. I've already tested it, and it clears the hood, so we have no issue. This hose will just plug in right through there. And so we're going to tidy all this up, but that's going to be where I'm going to mount it. And I'm going to mount the compressor right on here with that bolt, so I'm going to continue with that now. connection here, and this right here is where the old cable that used to go to the horn. There's your old horn right there. That's your old horn right there. So that cable used to go there. Now it's going up, and I'm making the connection there. So I'm gonna need to go ahead and use some electrical tape to make sure that those two don't come apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that, either duct tape or, most likely I'm just gonna use electrical tape, even though duct tape is probably a more secure tape. But we'll see. I'm gonna tape those two up so they don't come loose anymore, and then we'll see about securing everything else up top. Well, let me try. My daughter made me some peanut butter cookies, my favorite. So awesome. Thank you. Delicious. All right, so this is the finished install. I just zip tied a couple things to make it look a little neater. Zip tied the relay to that, and you can see the cable down there. I just taped it up so it doesn't come loose. And it's got some play in it, so it should be good to go. The compressor is there. I ended up tightening this back up, so everything is good to go. All right, so we are done with the install. See the horns there? Everything went pretty smoothly. It's just trying to get the wiring done, and we're gonna try it now. Vaya, don Gilberto. Oh my gosh, it's pretty loud. Oh, well, so we're done now. The horn is much louder. I tried the decibel meter. For some reason, it's not registering higher. I mean, it only registered like 112, but honestly, it's a night and day difference between that air horn and what we had before. So that's gonna be it for today for the install. I'm having fun with this, and hopefully this will work on pretty much any car. The wiring's pretty similar. If you can get it done, I can get it done on Jeep Patriot. You can get it done pretty much on any car, and honestly, it's pretty worth it. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped you out if it's something that you want to do. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. I can try to help out with whatever I can. This is my first time really doing that, but it worked really well, and it just takes a little bit of elbow grease and trying to figure out where to fit the actual horns because they're pretty big. But other than that, everything went pretty smoothly. I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe, like. Make sure you like the video. It'll help out the algorithm and with YouTube and help out the channel. So thank you all. You all take care and stay safe.